Yeah. Yeah, sure. So, what is a software? A software is generally a collection of programs that perform, like collection of programs which we give to the computer to perform the tasks generally. What is a software? A software is a program, a collection of programs which we will give to the computer to perform the task. Okay. So generally we have like a different type of softwares. So there is a three types of softwares. I think echo is coming from someone's end. Please mute yourselves. Hello. Yeah, I think still echo is coming. Hello. Yeah, is everyone muted?
Parag, that's admin only unmute. So you can move that one so that
Okay.
you don't get any voice.
Okay. Yeah. I think now it is clear, right? Okay. Okay, fine. So, like, what is a software? Software is a collection of programs that helps to perform the task. Nothing but like software is a collection of programs which we will give to the computer to perform that task. Is nothing but a software. So here we have like a different type of softwares generally. One is like a system software, programming software, and application software. So the system software is nothing but like we have like computer. So for computer we need like OS, operating system, and in our old days we have like a CD driver, say like software, and other softwares like a driver software. These all other like system softwares, generally standalone softwares we can say. That is nothing but a system software. So these are the different softwares, like system software. Inside that system software we have like OS and driver software, like drivers and server utilities, server and utilities. And these are the different softwares for system software. We can say system software is nothing but a standalone software. And when it comes to programming software, generally we have like a different programming languages. Inside that we have like Java, Python, PHP. These all different programming softwares. Inside that we have like a compilers and debuggers, interpreters. So compiler is nothing but we can say like we can convert high level language to low level and high level language to machine understandable language. Is nothing but a software, and a debugger is also a software, and interpreter is also a software. So the programming software, inside that these are the bit examples like compiler, debugger, and interpreter. So when it comes to the application software, is nothing but industrial automation. We can say industrial automation or business softwares in the sense like we have like web applications. Everyone know about the web applications, right? Web application in the sense websites, we can say. So like business software is nothing but a web application, and gaming, telecom softwares are there. So generally, what is a software? The software is a collection of programs that we will give to the computer to perform the tasks. Is nothing but a software. Okay. Everyone understood, right? Everyone understand, right? About the software, like system software, programming software, and application software.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So let's move to the slide. Next slide. Yeah. So generally, the project and product. What is the difference between project and product? So the project is nothing but like we will develop a software application for client's requirement. For client's requirement is nothing but a project. for example, we have two different companies, generally two different companies. One is like service based company and another one is like product based company. So the service based company is nothing but like the client comes to the service based company and he will give his client requirements to that particular service based company. So once the client given to the requirements to the service based company, they will start developing the application. That is nothing but a project. So what we are doing is like we are going to the particular organization and we are giving to the requirements to the that organization, and they start developing that application. Is nothing but a service based company. So whenever the client gives to the requirements to the particular service based company, that is nothing but a project. Okay. And when it comes to the product, is nothing but like the company itself own design. For example, we have like HSBC bank is there. So HSBC bank has its own application. Okay. So they have like inbuilt team. Okay. So what they do is like they start developing their own application. So like there is a different companies, like there is a Google has a different type of products. We know about like Google, yeah, Google Photos, Google Lens, and different type of like a Google Drive, these all things. So they, what they are doing is like they are developing the software within the organization. Like they have a like built-in team. So like that, what they will do is like they will develop their own product. There is a difference between project and product. So project is nothing but we are going to the particular organization and we are providing the service requirements to the customer, and then the the customer providing the requirements and they start developing the application. Is nothing but project. Product is nothing but we are developing our own project with our built-in team. Is nothing but product. Everything is clear, right? Is there any doubts between project and product?
No.
Okay, so let's,
Clear.
yeah. So let's move to the next slide. So why do we need testing? So why we need testing? So generally we have application. So we have two industries, like two companies, generally we can say project and product, right? So the project is nothing but service based company and the product is nothing but like built-in organization. They can start developing their own application. So here, why do we need this testing is generally, for example, we have like the client has given a project to the service based organization. What they did is like they start developing the application and they started the release. Like the first release has like given the quality output. They have given the quality output. So they have given the like product to the client. So once the client got the product, client observed that there is a bug in the application. So at that time, what will happen? So the client need to go back to that organization and he will report there is a bug in the application. So here, the thing is like software testing is required because once the client got the application or product, what he will do is like he will do the testing. Once he found the defect, it would be the expensive. We can say again he need to go to that particular organization and he need to fix. He asked that particular organization to fix this particular bug. So generally what we need to do is like in the software testing, generally we give the quality output, quality product. Is nothing but bug free software. And also whenever the testing team is there, so at the time the thing is like the quality product will go outcome, the outcome will come as a quality product. So here is nothing but software testing is like we are giving the quality product to the client. In the sense there is no bug, like there is no bug in the software, and also we are reaching the customer requirements. And like if the customer got the bug at the release, then it would be the bit expensive. Is it clear, right? Is there any doubts about like why do we need testing? Is there any doubts?
No.
Okay, yeah. Everyone is clear, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So software quality. So software quality is nothing but like software quality is nothing but like a quality is defined as justification of all the requirements of the customer, of a customers in the product, in a product. So nothing but quality is nothing but like it is a justification generally, like whether we are matching to the customer requirement or not. Okay, so that is nothing but a quality. And one more thing is like quality software reasonably. So nothing but what is the quality means whenever we are giving to the product to the client or application to the client. So at that time, what we will check, first of all, it is a bug free or not. And another one is like, which is delivered on time or not. And another thing is like within the budget, it is within the budget or not. Okay. And it is one more thing, major important thing, it is meeting the expectations or requirement. Okay. And one more thing is like, it is easily maintainable or not. Okay. So these all things we will check. That is nothing but the software quality. Quality in the sense which is in the client mind, whether the customer requirements meets or not, like that. So these all things are the software quality generally client thinks. So first one is like bug free. Another one is like delivered on time and within the budget, and meets the client requirement, and maintainable. We can maintain easily, maintain, it is a maintainable. Okay. So yeah, let's move to the next slide. Is there any doubts? Is there any doubts on this topic, like software quality?
No, sir.
Okay, so let's move to the next slide. So what is the difference between, I think this is bit theoretical, no need to worry about the manual testing topics. So once once moving forward, you will got like the testing topics, like I will provide the scenario epics, and using that epics we will write the scenarios. Once we write the scenarios, we will start writing the test cases, and like we will design a one test plan. According to that, we will work on it. Okay, no need to worry about it. This is the first session. So it would be the theoretical only, everything. And few parts we need to write our own test scripts. Okay. So let's move to the next topic, that is like bug, error, failure. So generally, what is an error? Error is nothing but an incorrect human action that produces a problem in the system. So generally, what is the error? Error is nothing but an incorrect action generally. So that produces error in the system. For example, we have like, yeah, we have like syntactical error generally in the program. What we do is like we miss, I think everyone like study like C++, I think. So what we do is like we will place somewhere like comma or semicolon, like that. So that is an incorrect action. So due to that, in the system we will got the errors. Okay. So in the program also it would happen. Okay. And next one is like defect or bug. Defect or bug is nothing but so unexpected behavior or unexpected behavior of the application. Okay. uh, like unexpected behavior of the application uh, to like with the actual behavior. So the application behavior like different from expected results, generally we can say actual behavior is different from the expected behavior, is nothing but a defect, is nothing but a defect. This word like will follow all the manual testing and in the automation also. So defect or bug is the major important. So what is a defect? Defect is nothing but unexpected behavior of the application with the expected behavior of the application. So for example, we have a Google, right? So in the Google, what we do is like generally we search http://www.google.com. So once we search, it will give us generally a google.com application. If in case once we search that particular application, we got 404 error. 404 error is nothing but file not found. We everyone saw that error, right? 404 file not found. Is anyone observed that particular application error?
Yes, for it. Yeah.
Yeah. So the thing is like the 404 error is like whenever we got, for example, I will show you. So here, for example, I have given like HTTP. Yeah. For example, I have given like HTTP localhost 300. So what I got is like localhost, this page isn't working or like that. So generally, for example, we have like google.com, google.com. So here what we are getting is like I have given a wrong like URL. So we are getting like 404 error, right? The requested URL was not found in this server, and that's all we know like that. So here the thing is like whenever we are doing generally the URL we have given a correct URL, but we need to navigate to the proper application, but it is giving this error, is nothing but a defect. Okay, are you getting right? And for example, our client requirement is like Google logo is there. So in this Google logo, I want this Google logo here. Oh, the second O need to be red in color, and the first O need to be like which is in green color. So this is also a defect. Is it right or not? So our generally our client requirement is like in the Google logo, the second O need to be green color, and the first O need to be in yellow color. Okay. So is it a defect or not? I'm asking a question. Is it a defect or not? Generally, you are the manual tester in our team. So you got one requirement. So once you got the requirement, so you read the point like in the requirements in the logo, the second O need to be in green color and the first O need to be in yellow color. Is it a defect or not?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, this is the defect. So the actually what is the difference is like the behavior of the application, the expected behavior and actual behavior. Generally, the expected behavior, whenever we our application behavior not matched to the expected behavior, that is nothing but a defect. Are you getting right?
Yes.
Yeah. So this is the defect. So in this defect, there is a different things like defect life cycle is there, and how we need to raise the defect, what and all parameters we need to give in the defect. If for going forward, we will discuss about that defect life cycle. Okay, and then what is the failure? Failure. So the failure is nothing but like it is a deviation identified by the end user while using the system is called a failure. So generally, for example, like the normal person, the end user, he don't know anything. Okay, he don't know anything. Generally, what he do is like he tried to navigate to the Google application. Okay, so once he type like http://www.google.com. So once he navigated to the application, so he got like this. He got like this. So what he observed, the application got failure. Okay. Generally, everyone knows, right? For example, a person, he don't know anything. Okay. Generally, what is his expectation? Generally, whenever he type like www.google.com, the application need to be like this. Okay. But he is getting this error, this one. So what he think? Generally, he think like the application is failure. Is it right or not? Okay, that is nothing but a failure. Like we are thinking about the end user perspective. End user even don't know. For example, the client, even he don't know what is about like his HTML or CSS, these all things. So what he will think, the application is not working, the application got failure. Like that, he will reply, he will mail us like, what is this application? This application is not working fine. You guys has tested or not? Like that, we got the emails. Okay, is it clear, right? What is the difference between error, defect, and failure? Is there any doubts?
No.
Okay, so everyone is clear, right?
We have pen.
Yeah,
Go
please,
ahead.
yeah, please do respond, because I also know like you guys are understanding like that. So the make the session as interactive. So you guys also easily, you can feel free to ask any questions, no problem. Yeah. So why there are bugs in the software? So generally, the topic is like why there are bugs in the software. So here the miscommunication between two different modules, we can say. For example, we have like home page and login page. Okay, for example, whenever the customer given username and password, so generally what is there is like there is two different modules. Generally we can say one is login module, another one is homepage module. So while we are doing the release, what we do is like we integrate each modules. We are integrate these both. We are integrate these two modules. Once we integrate these two modules and we deliver it to the customer. Okay. Before not delivered to the customer, we are testing in the testing environment. Okay. So once we integrate these two modules, we are testing. So at that time we got a defect. Okay, that is nothing but a bug. So whenever the customer and whenever the tester, like testing team, enters the username and password and try to log in it. Okay, but the thing is like it is not log in. It is showing like the error. You are not a proper user. You are not a proper user. Please log in. But you checked the username and password in the database. You got the results. Okay, in between like these two modules there is a miscommunication. Okay, the two modules are integrated, but the thing is like the value is not passing properly. Due to that also we got the defects. Okay, and next, software complexity. Software complexity is nothing but there is a different modules we are integrating, and there is like we need to pass the data for the particular field. We are not passing. Due to that also we will get the application errors. Okay, application like we will get the defects. Okay, and then the programming errors in the sense this is like developer end. So for example, the developer did like developed the application but the thing is like in between he missed some, for example, braces, or he missed some fields in the sense variable values, while he are passing, he missed the particular variables. So at that time we will get like programming errors. It leads to as a defect. Okay. And next, like changing the requirements in the sense, so generally we are following agile methodology. Okay, so in the agile methodology, what we do is like we are developing the application in the incremental model or iterate model. Okay, so incremental model. So once we develop the application in that, so the requirements continuously changes. Generally in agile model, the requirements continuously changing. Okay, due to that also the defects will happen, like defects will, like the bugs will in place due to that also. Another one is like lack of skilled testers. We can say lack of skilled testers also, because we identified sometimes what we do is like there happen like defect leakage also there, because sometimes we miss few defects generally. So at the time also we will got the bugs. Okay, so due to these reasons we will we will have the defects in the software. Okay, so these all the things majorly we need to focus, like miscommunication between the two different modules, and the software complexity, and like a programming errors we can say, and another one is like requirements changing also, one of the major point we can discuss. So these all things, due to that we will get the defects in the application. Okay, and yeah, is it clear, right, why there are bugs in the software?
Yes.
Yeah, and let's move to the next slide. Before going to the next slide, is there any questions on all these things? What is a software? What is a project? What is a product? Why software testing is required? These all things.
Farooq, once again, can you explain like software complexity?
So yeah, sure. So in the sense like we have a different modules. For example, generally we discuss like login module, we discuss like homepage module, and we have like different we have like another module, for example homepage. Inside that we have like a requirement that is like search. Okay, and inside the search we will get all the results. So we are integrating all these three modules. So at that time we got the complexity, these three modules. So in between the communication, sometimes it will happen, sometimes it is not happen. Due to this complexity, what we can say is like due to that the miscommunication will happen in these three modules. We will get like we will not get our expected result, we can easily say. Okay, or otherwise we can say like in the code they will write like complex logical functions. Using that also we will not get the proper output. Due to that also we will get the bug. Is it clear, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so these all things are like theoretical only in the manual testing. In the going forward, what we will discuss is like what is a test strategy. No, not the test strategy. What is the SDLC? And inside that, what is the process of SDLC? And what is the STLC? And what is the process of STLC? And what is the how to design the test cases? What are the different test strategies? And like what is the test plan? Inside the test plan, how we need to prepare the test plan, and what and all things we need to keep in the test plan. These all things we will discuss. And at the end of this manual testing, we will discuss about like test we'll discuss about like agile methodology. Generally, in the industry, we are using agile methodology only. Every organization is using agile methodology. Generally, V model and waterfall model, currently the people are not using. So we will discuss about agile methodology, what are the different ceremonies, and like one live project. Live project in the sense, we will discuss before that test strategy, what are the testing design techniques, and inside the testing design techniques, how we need to write a test case, and how we need to perform, how we need to check if the test case is passed or fail, and what are the major things we need to focus. We will clearly check on that part. Okay, is it clear, right? Is there any doubts?
Yeah, we are
Yes,
fine.
it's clear.
Okay, so the thing is like, yeah, defect, bug, and failure. So let's have a little quiz. So generally, can anyone explain me what is the bug? What is what?
An unexpected behavior from the actual behavior of the application
Yes,
is known as a defect.
defect, and an unexpected behavior of the actual behavior is sorry, an unexpected behavior from like
Actual.
yes,
Yeah.
yeah, an unexpected behavior of the application for the actual behavior is nothing but a defect. You are correct. Next, what is the like failure?
End user while using the system.
Yeah, end user while using the system, like he got like end user, he don't know anything. So at that time he got like the different error. So at that time he will think like it is a failure. Okay, and so why the software testing is required generally? Why the software testing is required? So the software testing is required for quality product. Okay, so what we are doing is like, we are providing the customer a bug-free software delivered on time and within the budget and meeting client's requirement and maintainable. Okay, and one more thing, like we are providing the customer a quality output. Okay, or quality outcome. And then, so generally, what are the different softwares we have?
System software, application software.
Yeah, system software, application software, and one more thing is there missing, that one, that is programming software. Programming software. So going forward, we will discuss all these things like SDLC model. Going forward, it is like bit interesting. That is nothing but SDLC. What is the SDLC, STLC, and defect life cycle, and like agile methodology. And one more thing, I'm thinking to take one Jira server. So using that, what I will do is like, I will create the epics and all, and I will share with you going forward. Like what we will do is like, we are real-time employees, like that we will learn. Okay, so the thing is like, I will provide the Jira link, so you can access that one. You can write your test cases in that. We will follow the same process in the organization, what they will follow in the training, as well as you like you this training will, like, you are the employee, like that. So you will get the real-time work experience also. Okay, so I'm planning to take the Zero software. So once I will got, like, once these topics are completed, once we will reach that particular topic, I will provide that link and you can access that one and you can write the test cases and all. So you will get like real-time work, how the people are doing the real time. You will get the same knowledge and the same perspective. And one more thing in between, for example, in real time, what we will do is like we will give the demos to the client, not a demo. We can say like, yeah, like that only. But the thing is like you need to explain your test cases and all. So you will gain the confidence. No need to worry about that. Like I'm missing here this point like that. We all together we will all like work like a team, and we will achieve your goals and our goals as well. Okay. Is it clear, right?
Yes.
So is there any doubts? So the first day session, so I'm thinking to wrap up here. Tomorrow I will start like SDLC model, and what are the different type of SDLC models, and how what are the different steps in that we will learn. Okay. And no need to worry about it. There is no notes and all like that. I will share one PPT and as well as this recording session.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. Let me know if you have any doubts. I think I'm taking as no. Okay. In the group, I will share you the like recording session, and as well as tomorrow we will discuss about SDLC and what are the different models in SDLC. Just please do check on online as well. Okay, you can able to understand easily.